Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today we're taking a first impressions look at Diehard Dungeon. This is sort of a indie... Now I want to say roguelike, but a lot of people who actually remember Rogue take offense at anything that isn't basically Diablo being described as a roguelike, so let's just say it's a roguelike-like. There's permanent death, randomly generated dungeons with randomly generated enemy layouts and loot, and yeah, it's got some RPG elements as well, as far as I can tell. Now, I got this off of Desura, actually from one of the Humble Bundles, but this was originally an Xbox Live indie game, which, since that's where good indie games go to die, it of course makes sense that it was released on Desura afterwards. Anyway, let's jump in. And as the title screen there already wants to enunciate, we will die. Probably more than once before the end of this video. Alright, so we've got our, our sort of retro pixely look. For some people that's a point against the game, and for others that's a benefit. Alright, we got our sword, so now we can just, slap forward with it. Got enemies. This is sort of like a roguelike Zelda, it kind of feels like. Just from the sort of room layouts and the top-down perspective. Not to mention, the hearts for health. So we start with 5 and not 3. Alright, set ourselves on fire already. Good start. Now we've set the entire room on fire. And oh shit, I keep stepping on these. There was a key in one of the boxes. Where do we have to use this? Over here. Those little gremlins or whatever seem to be picking on that floating chest. Come here, you little shits. So this is our companion chest. He will carry all of our loot for us. Therefore, we don't really need a temporal pocket to put all of our items in. Alright, we got a big man and a hand cannon that shoots giant blueberries. Alright, so we can stand... You already see our movement kind of slows down when we're firing. So, it does damage, but it also explodes. $10 for champion. So, I'm guessing you probably unlock something if you get 10 of those in one run without dying. I'm guessing those guys appeared because I hit this too many times. And then we get a choice. Do we want to go to the dungeon, which, presuming from this skull icon, is the harder one, or the underground? Let's go with the underground so far. Okay, maybe the underground was not a better idea after all. Since there are about 100 enemies in this room. And therefore we died. Not exactly sure. I thought we had permanent death, but I guess not. We've just been dumped back to the beginning. Right before this little mini-boss guy here. Trying to get the bomb to land next to him so it'll blow up. Now I'm guessing all this gold going into our companion chest is to buy stuff from shops we'll find down here somewhere. Alright, this looks a little bit more manageable. The camera does that weird thing where when I attack a bunch, it starts to zoom in on me. It's a fairly large room. Alright, we have gained immunity to poison. And apparently one of those things we almost got was kill ourselves. So blue torches are treasure torches, and the other torches are kill yourself torches. Oh, spinny blight. Actually, I'm not sure. Is that immunity to poison permanent, or is that a one-time use item down there on the bottom left? Alright, that was a death box. I don't know why I opened it. I don't really know what I was expecting. Let's see what we get this time. Come on, treasure. Nope. So that's a bit of a weird treasure minigame. Since even when you do find chests, there's a chance that there'll be nothing in them. Oh, we found like a gold fairy. And I'm guessing if I'd let that just keep going without touching it, it would have eventually filled the room with gold. So you can see our bombs don't actually affect us. I thought they did, which is why I kept trying to avoid it. Oops. I accidentally went through the door without finishing that guy off. Let's see if we can survive the first screen of Underground. Okay, let's not open that. Oh man, we actually found two of those already. So yeah, this is kind of like a more roguelike, more violent Zelda. Now presumably there is actually an end game here, it's not just how many dungeon levels can you get through. Of course the key is going to be in the death box. Okay, it was just a regular enemy, it wasn't a... That looks like a bomb. Oh, it's another gold spewing enemy. Alright, being on fire made us drop our sword. Only by covering ourselves in explosions can we save myself now. Too slow. So as you can see, Diehard Dungeon is kind of hard. And that's kind of the point. It's one of those kind of games. Alright, so I got fairly lucky on the initial chest there. I've got knockback on my attacks now, as well as a forget-me-not, which is basically an extra life for when we die. We'll respawn in whatever room we died in. Nope. Okay, I guess we just got some money out of that. Yeah, we don't even need to break the horrible death boxes. What? I guess I found a secret hole in the wall. Don't know what it does, though. Okay, that just sets me on fire. Okay. That secret hole activated a teleporter, and now I'm in a treasure room. Man, I'm just getting all sorts of luck this time. It won't last, though. It's kind of hard to hit an enemy with both the bounce and the explosion because of how... Oh, Jesus. Set myself on fire. Gotta make sure not to blow up torches on myself. Oh, jeez. Get off of me, you. Another big guy with a shield. We know how to handle this. So presumably we just can't collect treasure when our chest is being chased by enemies. In fact, I think those little guys' only purpose is to be annoying by chasing the chest. Alright, we've managed to make it through not one, but 2 rooms. Or was it 3? Really gotta watch out for those torches. Though we do have the forget-me-not, so we will respawn now. And every time you die, you get the chance to open this chest again. Nothing. Movement speed. And also we don't trigger traps. As you can see, we still have our knockback. And we're still in this room. Come here, you horrible little loot goblin. Do I really want to open this? Yes, it had a treasure goblin in it. I wonder what happens if you break the chest instead of opening it. It looked like it was taking damage. Well, shit. Now I should have broken it open. So I think you guys kind of get what this game is. It's a retro aesthetic, roguelike-like, with sort of Zelda inspirations, and presumably some sort of end goal. But for a $5 indie project, it's pretty good. So yeah, you can get this for $5 on Desura, or I believe just 80 Microsoft points on Xbox Live Indie Games, assuming you can still find it. Which, who knows? But I think that'll do it for Diehard Dungeon. It's a challenging isometric, well, not isometric, but a challenging top-down Zelda combat-esque game with some light puzzles as well, and lots of secret stuff. I'm actually curious about one thing before we end this. I want to see what happens if we go to the Deadly Skull difficulty area. Also, it seems like the underground is going to be the difficult one for this choice. Let's see how long I last in this one room. Alright, we got a crazy guy spinning around, unable to see. I'm guessing the advantage to picking the more difficult route is better treasure. So far it doesn't seem impossibly more difficult, it's just lots of enemies. Probably better chance of getting gold keys, which kind of seem like they drop at random. But yeah. Interesting that it kind of lets you choose your difficulty of roguelikeness, instead of just being like, nope, you get random, sometimes you'll get fucked over, and sometimes you get the easy peasy Japanesey path. So I guess that statement doesn't really apply to video games, since Japanese is usually the hard way. Or European. The European extreme difficulties in Metal Gear Solid games. Anyhow, that's enough rambling. This is Die Hard Dungeon, a game when you die a lot. Sort of like Dark Souls. And it's $5 on Desura, so if you're interested, check it out. And I've been Shadefire. I'll see you all around. We'll probably die again in some other game, some other day. I guess I'll die another day.